Good Mythical weekend. Who says Craigslist can't inspire works of art? This is Totally Sketch Misconnections. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my art studio. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we're going to read real posts we found on Craigslist Misconnections, and you're going to sketch the people and situation described in the post so that we can hopefully find and reconnect these people. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a character now.
Fun.
For our first post,
Nice.
which is entitled Ultrasound Tech. It was Thursday night, and I had a UTI. And you was like Hermione from Harry Potter with your ultrasound wand, and you cast a spell on me. I was there with my boyfriend, but I could leave him for you because you know how to work it, girl. If you want to go get McDonald's sometimes, hit me up. Tell me how big the cyst is on my ovary so I know it's you.
You're a real person?
I am. I sure am, Leonard.
And you have both a UTI and ovarian cysts?
Listen, I diversify my issues in my body.
Okay.
Leonard, do you know where that ultrasound wand goes?
I have a feeling.
Because I had to think about it for a minute.
Why did you bring your boyfriend with you?
Because it's his fault.
Is his fault that you have a UTI?
Always.
Oh.
Okay.
That pH
The pH is his fault, but that's why you needed a PhD.
to go up in that pee. Do you want to know anything about what the doctor looks like?
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Tell us more.
White jacket.
White? Why would you say that? White? It's too late for that.
Okay.
So you go to like plain clothes doctors?
Well, you know, sometimes they're scrubbed up, you know?
Well, she had scrubs under the jacket.
She?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy.
Was it not
Gender
clear
is
when
a
I said you know
construct.
how to work it, girl?
Yeah. It's interesting. Mine is so much more correct than yours, but still ultimately so much worse.
Mine is worse. It's looking strange with some of these things that are happening on this.
No.
Oh, God. This is awful.
Wow, that's interesting.
Leonard's is deeply upsetting.
Oh no!
What have I done?
And it was like
Honestly,
all-star effort. We were
deeply
like, no.
upsetting inside of me too.
No.
Okay, so but you have a UTI. You like to wear a sweater.
I love to be hot, itchy, and uncomfortable in my crotch.
When you go in there, you keep your pants on. You pull them down a little bit. You maybe wear khakis.
What?
Are you having a stroke? Like, what's happening?
Maybe I drew pants on you. Oh, God.
Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Are you guys having fun?
No.
Oh no!
This is one of the most stressful things I've done on the show. And it's hard because no matter how hard I work, I know this will be bad.
Listen, I'll be the judge of that.
Do you often go to urgent care?
Oh yeah, I got strep like a year ago. That sucked.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But my doctors are always hot.
Read it to me just one more time.
What part do you need?
I just feel like I've
clarification on?
run out of things to draw, and there has to be something I've forgotten.
Okay, it was Thursday night, so keep that in mind. Draw a Thursday night.
Thursday.
And you was like Hermione from Harry Potter with your ultrasound wand, and you cast a spell on me. She was just doing her job, but she happened to have some flair to it. Just a little flair. But I was there with my boyfriend, but I would leave him for you because you know how to work it, girl. And I think by it, she means the wand. When you read things again, you like understand it more. Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay, I can't wait to see this.
Nice.
I think you should go first, Leonard.
Okay, here we go.
Show me my weird thing,
All right,
Leonard.
please. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, God. Is that what you think I look like?
No, that's the doctor. Those are your legs.
Those are my
You're wearing
legs?
brown khakis and some Air Force Ones. And hanging there, posted back
That
there.
looks like a chainsaw.
That's the.
What does
the
it
Hermione
say?
doctor.
Dang it. Was it
Hang in there. I
hang
couldn't
in
finish.
there?
I
Oh,
couldn't
like
finish.
those posters
Yeah,
with the
little
cat.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Bottom half of her face is underwater.
No,
Yes.
that's a mask.
Very
I
uneven.
honestly,
Oh, God.
I think this is really good, but I need to see everyone else's. So Rachel, give it to me.
Okay. Here it is. So at first I did think that this was a man. So that's why he's kind of. But again, gender is
You
fluid.
really compensated.
So that's a lot of hair. And then he's got the wand, and then that's you on
Is
the
that
table.
tiny person my sis
That's your
hanging out, or my boyfriend?
That's your boyfriend.
Trust me, I do go for the tiny one.
Yeah, because he's forgotten. And, you're like, oh, I might go for the new guy. Your cyst is the little.
Oh, you
mark,
made a dot.
Yeah, on your body.
That's cute. I'm like bleeding through my shirt.
Yeah,
The cyst.
it's a big cyst.
This is great. I love the full use of the composition. So let's see, Jordan, what do you got for me?
Okay.
Yay. What is happening? Is that a stinky vagina?
No, it's lightning bolts
Oh.
because you're in pain.
Why
And
is
then
there a cat?
Hermione Granger has a cat, so I really wanted to hit home as
You're
to
really
who
going for a
that-
deep cut.
that
on that.
was. I think I thought we were supposed to do more of a landscape because they said draw the scenario, and then I realized that everyone else did more of kind of like a police sketch artist type situation.
Can I just tell you, I love that you put Thursday and a moon so we know what type of day. You could have done a clock, but you didn't.
You know, with a clock, you could say AM, PM. No way
You're
to
right.
know.
You're absolutely right.
Right?
All right. I'm going to go with Leonard's because it is. I feel like it's a close up because it
Beautiful
feels like
eyes.
I'm looking right at her, like
Yeah.
down the barrel. Right, Leonard? Is this
Khaki's still on. Oh, okay.
like that?
all right.
Like I'm right down the barrel.
Hold on. Oh, all right there, miss.
Yeah, so you're the winner. Good job, Leonard.
Great job, Leonard.
Wow.
And
Wow.
this will be posted onto Instagram.
What?
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes. Because we got to help find the person, and you're helping with it.
I'm going private. Okay, here's my post. Title: Gorgeous Viking looking dude that works at small bar and map room. You. Gorgeous Viking looking dude that works at small bar and map room. Big. Tall with an awesome beard. Me. Curly hair. Black. With cleavage. And shy.
Oh, this is a woman's wig.
I am a woman.
All right.
At some point, you may have told me your name, but I was drunk at the time. Oh, uh-oh. Last night I kept peeking up from my phone while I was having a texting conversation and gaze upon your huge hands. Oh. Here's a thought. Please pillage and plunder my vagina.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, you're going to say village.
come on.
Ideally, this would include costuming, a horned helmet of some type, mead, my masturbatory fantasy suggested.
Oh.
Does anyone know this dude? He's hard to miss. Please convey the message that a shy, sexually frustrated, black, creative, funny chick who wants his penis, last name, and number, and also those hands all over her, i.e. me. Shit, after posting this, I'll never be able to go to have a beer without intense embarrassment and or having my twitch.
Good Lord.
I didn't know we were allowed to say on this show.
I didn't know we could
I've
either.
been saying it the whole time.
Okay.
Oh well, those are the risks we take in life. So,
That was amazing.
That was beautiful.
any questions, ladies?
All right. Any questions? So Viking.
What?
Right.
Oh,
Viking.
does he have a huge?
Emily's drawing the biggest, veiniest I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm excited.
Wait, where were you? Where was this?
I was at
a bar.
a bar and small map room.
And can you,
Mapper.
I think the three of us maybe have never been to one of those. Can you explain that to me?
Yes.
Okay. $21 cocktails.
Yeah.
Lot of maps,
Maps.
globes, tall Viking men behind the bar, but
Ooh, like he's a conqueror.
yeah.
Oh.
What was,
I'm
his
dripping
name?
right now. Just
You're dripping?
just thinking about him.
You're going to slide right out of here.
All right.
Hopefully I'm going to slide right into a ship full of Vikings for all of us. Would you like to share in the plundering?
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, like this
Yeah.
sounds good. Did he look like a Skarsgård?
Which one of them? Bill?
Yeah.
Stellan.
Alexander?
Ooh. I
The-
hope it was Alexander.
Yeah, I know the Skarsgårds very well. One of those. He looked just like one of those.
Yeah. What do you feel about the sea?
The sea.
Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
a Viking, he's gonna like take you to the sea.
Hey, just like the sea, he keeps me wet.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. But I'm shy.
Oh.
Yeah, say more about that. I'm
shy.
not really getting a shy.
No, I'm not
vibe.
getting it either.
So I'd love to know more about in what ways you're shy.
Well, I like to have most of my conversations through phone. I'm with the ladies now, so I can gab about being dripping wet.
You can.
Of course.
And you were drinking beer?
Oh, I was drinking beer because that's what he drinks. He drinks beer. So,
Oh, he drinks beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you a little tipsy?
oh, I was a little tipsy. I almost said something to him, but I didn't.
What would you have said to him?
I would have said, Gustav.
Gustav.
If that's your name, in my
Okay.
mind, that's your name.
Right.
And then he would have said, that's not my name. And then I would have said, shut up. I would have put my finger on his lips.
Oh my God.
And I would have said,
Hot.
take me to the back room.
To the back room.
But enough of that. I'm going to fall out of this seat if I keep talking about it.
Okay.
Jesus.
I want to see what you have created.
So
I can't believe you had so many feelings, but you didn't say anything.
Yes, it was tough.
Yeah.
Emily, are you done?
Yes, I
Are
am.
you ready?
God, oh no.
All right.
I'm ready to see your work of art.
This is.
Ho, ho, ho!
Is that him?
He's more manly than that, but I like what I'm seeing.
What do you mean?
He doesn't really have a boxed torso like that, but man.
You didn't tell me about the torso.
I love it. I just wanted to see those hands.
How's the beer
The
looking?
beer looks good.
Thanks.
It looks delicious. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
All right, Rachel.
Okay. Here it is.
Why is there a dong?
It's a print. It's not a penis.
Is that Bob
is
Ross?
A print.
Is that Bob Ross?
What do you mean? What does that mean? It's a print.
It's like a print.
Girl, you know
Print.
about the sweat print?
Yeah, it's like
sweatpants
sweat print.
oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You've been out here in lesbian world for so long. You missed out.
I don't know anything
missed
about
out on
print.
going on with prints.
Yeah,
Give me
just
your
look
number.
up-
I'll send you some photos.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
Google John Hamm sweatpants.
Yeah.
Now, first
Okay.
of all, I love the map. That's a
Yeah,
big
the
old
map
map.
is
Maps.
Unfortunately, he does not look like Bob Ross, but I love the hairy chest.
Thank
That's
you.
a hairy chest.
It was a hairy chest.
The
It's-
nipple detail, amazing.
Just wanted them to stand out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
and those beers are large.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beer garden.
It's a beer.
These maps, is this like pre-Pangea or like what's going on?
Okay, you know what?
What country is that? What country is that?
This is Africa,
I see it.
clearly.
I see it.
And then hold on, that's Australia.
Okay.
And then wait, that's New Zealand.
I see it.
This one.
Yeah.
And then this is America.
Hey. Hey.
This is America.
The Earth is 70% water, so you just kind of
Exactly.
put it all. There
Yeah,
you go.
You gotta
all
keep it
right,
tight.
Jordan.
Okay.
We got a big.
None
boy.
of us know how to draw hands. I'll find it
Well, you
out.
immediately said he had big hands, and I said, well, I only know how to draw hands in pockets. So everybody has their hands in pockets, but I tried to make him very big. I did her small for scale, and I tried to make her look shy.
Is that a Mountain Dew on the bar?
Sure, yes.
Ooh, I like it. His big hands are in his pocket because is he touching himself?
He's touching his penis,
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, and that's me.
And that's you over here.
Look at my cleavage.
Huge cleavage.
Oh, I love
and
it.
your skirt has a wet spot on it.
You know what? Jordan, you win.
Whoa!
You win, Jordan.
Also, it's a map of a globe.
Great.
And?
It's a space map.
Oh, no one's ever seen a map of the Earth as a round circle?
Well, I mean, it is flat. So
Listen,
at least
Jordan, you win, but I will be taking all 3 of these drawings home with me, okay? Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
This is my misconnection. Yeah, this is the title that I put it as. Saw you crying at the Western Ave Taco Bell. You, sleeveless shirt, 5 o'clock shadow, buzz cut, long eyelashes. Me, tall, decently fit guy, if I might say so. Watching you from drive-thru. I was sitting in my car, when I noticed you sitting in the dining room all alone, sitting alone, all alone, when you was alone. You was crying alone, eating cinnamon twists and drinking a drink and reading the book, The Da Vinci Code. Wow. Wow.
That's such a funny detail.
Wow.
All I could tell you is having a piss poor day. From the front seat of my car, I could just barely see the outline of your muscular calves through the green sweatpants under the table. And it made me want to get to know you a little bit better. I couldn't tell if you were crying because of something sad in the book. I never read it, never had the time to finish it, or because of something else. Either way, I really hope we can meet, beep, beep. You can tell me all about the book, and I will make you cry. Happy tears.
Oh.
P.S. I like cinnamon twists, too. Any questions?
What gender are these people?
Men.
2 men.
We is be men. I'm a man, and that's a man that
Got
I was
it.
interested in.
Got it.
Right. And what did he look like?
He had a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, okay.
No, that was me. He was just tall. No, he was wearing a sleeve. I'm sorry, I'm so drunk this morning. Sleeveless shirt, 5 o'clock shadow, buzz cut, long eyelashes. Really long eyelashes, like gorgeously long eyelashes, like the kind of eyelashes I wanted to go snip, snip and save them.
Yeah.
Because my eyelashes can be so short and I wish I could have long ones. I don't know how you grow long ones. I have a pretty nice car too. It's pretty gorgeous, drives really well. Do you guys want to know things about my car?
Yeah, tell us about your car.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got 4 wheels. It's got a window in the front and a window in the back. And then it's got 4 windows on the sides. And it's got power. You don't have to roll it like this. You know what I mean? The old kind. I don't have that anymore.
What color's your car?
What color? Red.
All right.
Red. And they always try to catch me. Cops.
Ooh, oh, okay.
I'm going so fast. I love to drive so fast. Oh, I haven't died yet, so must be doing something right. Yeah.
And what do you look like again?
I'm tall as ever, decently fit, and I was sitting in the drive-thru watching this man. I don't do that often, but when I do it well.
And what was he eating again?
He was eating cinnamon twists and reading the Da Vinci Code inside of a Taco Bell. Honestly, a pretty sad display. Pretty sad display for you to be by yourself in a Taco Bell reading the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make them cry.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I'm get close here.
Yeah, are you guys done? Do you have a picture? You have an image for me so it can help me find this
Yes,
man
okay.
and find the love of my life?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Emily.
She's so good at drawing.
That's incredible. His big long lashes. Oh, the bell. Wow, the car. Oh, the book. Oh, the twist. Oh my God, I love it.
Is this what he looks like?
I think so.
All right.
Wow, that guy looks good. He doesn't look as good as my guy,
Let's
though.
see. Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know if you can see that,
no.
but the thought bubble is saying, hey, that man eating alone in a Taco Bell.
And why is there a that says Taco Bell on it?
Yeah, what is that?
The bell.
Oh, that's the hut.
That's me drawing a bell.
It looks like you just drew a floating sombrero.
Right. Is that supposed to be a sombrero?
That's supposed to be a bell.
That's supposed to be a bell. Is that a book? That's the Da Vinci Code. I thought it was a
And he's eating
shirt.
the cinnamon twist thing.
Oh, he's crying.
He's
Okay.
crying.
Well, Jordan, let's see it.
I had a lot of ideas that didn't really come to fruition. I started out strong. I did a British flag and a gay flag, both from memory of what they look like. Big lashes, and then you're so big you don't fit in the car because you said you're really tall.
Just riding on top of it.
Red car.
Like he's from Dune. Like on top of a
Red
sand.
car.
very
I
Mad Max.
actually drew the car as red before you even said it.
Wow.
That feels like
you
something.
You can
Yeah.
tell.
The Taco Bell, the book, the eyelashes, the
Yeah.
crying, green
Yeah.
sweatpants, green sweatpants,
Oh, I forgot
green
about
sweatpants. Print.
Brent.
Brent.
Print.
I'm educated now.
Thank you. Well, I am just these beautiful eyelashes, Emily. I'm gonna have to
Yay!
pick this.
All right. I
So-
hope you find him.
I hope so too.
Okay, last but not least, it's my turn. Title, Daniel at Planned Parenthood. You, the bearded, bescrubbed, tattooed office manager on duty at the Candelaria Planned Parenthood. Me, the blonde female who came in for an annual exam this afternoon and is undoubtedly violating some codes of privacy/ethics, but trying to hit on you. You kindly assisted me with all my paperwork for today's visit. After handing you documents disclosing the intimate details of my personal health and sexual history, discussing my insurance coverage, and, for good measure, talking about my presidential preferences and voting status.
Oh my God.
I found myself wondering whether you were this friendly to everyone. It was giving single. I realized it's your job to find out how many sexual partners a girl has had and hand her a cup to pee in, but I felt like we might have a special little spark. Charm, confidence, the ability to multitask, and a heightened awareness of STDs are all very attractive qualities to me in a man. And provided you're not gay, I'm sure our mutual openness regarding all things sexual would bode well for outside the clinic compatibility. If you're interested and available, let's go have coffee/drinks sometime. If you want to wait until my results come back to respond to this, that's fine too. Okay,
What was the hair color?
hair color? It's so hard to say.
All right.
Okay. Was it textured? The
Yes,
hair?
so textured.
In what way?
Just like, it was beautiful.
Was he white?
What?
Was he white?
I don't see color.
Okay. But if you were to maybe guess
Sure.
an ethnicity,
White.
he was maybe white with some textured hair.
Texture, really a lot of texture.
So curly or something like that?
I was so magnetized by other parts of him.
Like what?
My favorite thing about him was his beard. It was, let's just say, different than other beards I've seen.
All right. Okay. I love this.
Because normally I don't even date guys with beards.
The tattoos? What were the tattoos of?
Yeah.
Shark. And it was perfect because I've been in a shark attack before.
Tell us about that.
What?
While I was on vacation in Vero Beach, Florida, and I was attacked by a shark.
What?
It's fine. It's been 3 months.
3
months?
That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
How have you been recovering?
Well, he bit me in the vagina. That's why I had to go to the Candelaria Planned Parenthood.
The shark did?
Yeah.
I didn't know the sharks.
I
were
wish this
into that
guy
kind
bit
of
me in the
thing.
vagina. But no, the shark did.
So that's just the only tattoo?
Huge shark tattoo.
Shark.
Okay.
Okay.
Huge
Oh,
shark
God.
tattoo.
And it's on his like arm or something?
Like kind of, and then over.
On the arm and then over?
And then over.
Over into what?
Like over after the arm.
Onto the chest?
Just like arm and then over some.
Over.
I've
No,
never
you're
seen
saying
anything
over,
like
but he was wearing like a coat or something, right?
He was wearing a coat. It was cold in the office. His
How did
coat,
you see the tattoos if he's wearing a coat?
I asked to see them.
Oh, I see.
Was
I
he?
said, are there going to be any shark things here?
And then
And then he showed it to me. Anything else I can help with?
Is the Planned Parenthood
Closed now? Yeah.
Oh, it's closed.
The
Okay.
Candelaria Planned Parenthood has closed since I went here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find the guy. I tried to go back, but
Yeah.
there's a big fence around it and the building was on fire. Okay. I feel like I gave a thorough and perfect description.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emily,
Yep.
you're first. Oh my God.
Wow.
It's so similar to him.
Dang.
Yes.
I love it. The one thing that's hard for me is that he's not wearing a coat.
I know. This is him when he took it off for you.
It's just hard for me to know if it's him or not.
I think you're that is a valid criticism.
Sure. Is this the paperwork that I filled out?
It is.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I also just know how it's like there's like a long line and then multiple other ones, not from experience or anything.
Sure. I think it looks really good. Can I ask about your choice to just use black and white?
I felt like I was in a time crunch and I didn't want to overthink it.
Oh my God,
Also-
that's what the gynecologist said to me when I was there.
We're on a time crunch.
She said, we're on a time crunch and I don't want to overthink it.
Yeah, I also, you didn't tell us what color his hair was, so I went, I don't know, let's just do all black marker.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It reminds me of expensive photography. All right, Leonard, I'd love to see your masterpiece next.
Oh my God.
Leonard, give it to him.
All right, see, that's his arm. That's his arm full of tattoos.
Okay.
And that's his beard. You see, that's you looking down at him as he's writing down how many sexual partners you have.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah, zoom in on that. Yeah, get in on that.
I'm not even wearing red lipstick right now. So I feel like the picture doesn't really make sense.
Why does the nose look like the end of a dog treat?
Well, Leonard, this hasn't really helped at all, and it has hurt my feelings.
Amazing.
It seems like he has a tattoo of that cross with the circle on the top that the pharaoh would hold as a staff.
Yeah.
And then some spiders. Also, maybe the word ass. Is that what's written down?
Yeah.
It says the word ass.
Yes.
Okay, Leonard, thanks for showing.
And that's his beard.
That's
Oh,
his beard.
it's coming through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I really remember what his arms look like, but I don't remember what his face looks like, and that's what I need
Got
help
it.
with.
Okay.
Rachel?
Well, maybe this'll help.
Oh my God.
Who went,
Oh my God. Is that my IUD floating in the air?
Yeah, that's an IUD. And that's also the implant, just in case I didn't know what you had. And then I also just thought I'd toss in some ovaries and fallopian tubes at the bottom.
That is perfect. I have the IUD and the arm implant.
That's so good to be protected.
Medically,
Double up.
I can't have sex without getting pregnant. So that's why I have 5 to 6 forms of birth control on at all times.
So you're very fertile.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy. This is what he looks like. And the camera's not picking up the
Is this
eyes
all-
that I did,
wait.
but he does have little eyes.
I am curious. The eyes are the smallest eyes I've ever seen.
Well, better to see the insides of the female with things
Keep going.
that you
Okay.
need to be. It's kind of like when you. It doesn't even. So there's a shark tattoo, and he's also seated on a stool.
The shark tattoo is good because it's on the arm and then across.
Yeah, you
and that's
nailed
what I
that.
wanted to focus on.
You did awesome, Rachel.
And I wanted to bring the sterility of the room and the presence of the door when you're in those kinds of spaces.
I think that's really, really cool. I want to say I think all three of you did an absolutely incredible job.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the winner is Leonard. While I do find the drawing upsetting, it does simulate the vibe of the situation the most.
This getting put on Instagram too? No.
Thank you, Leonard.
And when people Google you,
Oh.
they'll see
It'll
this.
come up with this.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
That's it for today. Love is real, and we'll see you next weekend. Namaste.
Throw back to your favorite summer mythical moments on Mythical 24/7. Stream our channel on Amazon Prime and Fire TV channels, Roku, Samsung, and more.